my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
There ain't no time, is it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage.
Ready?
And they tried.
55-56.
They just didn't get it done.
Over. Here we go. Here we go.
Topper! Topper!
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. 21. It's going to be a long day.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. Again has it complete. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Kill.
Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry to Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go. 47 is the mic. Who that? Check safety.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense. Because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 49 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time that led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
Kill. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 43 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here it comes.
Bravo.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, man.
On the ground, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Ready. We ready?
Check Mike 54.
5-9.
54.
Here we go.
Get ready.
On 2nd down, Kamara. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they ended up in a good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
At the 21-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
19's me. 19's me. Single.
Here we go. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Here we go.
47's the mic. Hey.
Hey, 47.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Orbit. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, baby.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred one.
Oski. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come out now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando in this one. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Let's go.
Here we go. Sliding.
Mike's 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards to gain for number 18.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now second and 13.
26.
Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mike, 47. So we got man.
26.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Here we go, D. Get off
To
the
the
field.
end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. Doing well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Give me that.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go, 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
53's Mike.
Hey, easy.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy.
They run it again with Kamara. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check, check, check.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints.
Hey, that's the way to finish.
Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been after the halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just try. It got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 79 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know,
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. The Saints are weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
Every time.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there.
Ready?
But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here we go, here we go.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
The 50-yard line.
Ready. Blue 80.
55.
13. You don't know no better. Hey, exit.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Fresno.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Austin. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Check 37. Check.
We're going to 53.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
26.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Mario Davis there on the stop.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Kill.
Coming this way. Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kill.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. No. Off.
11.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Yellow waiting.
Check. Watch 54. Go.
At the 16.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Right there, 56.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. Prescott. And it is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
21. Hey, easy. Ready, set.
Now Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On the ground, this is Kamara. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, watch the slant. Watch it.
Hey, orbit. Tonight.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
55, 55. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, easy.
Who's you? Here comes the me, it's me.
Wait, set.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. To try again after the sack. Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the line.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Defense, let's go. Smoke.
Gun.
56. Check 56. I'm here all day. Under 10.
Here we go, 46.
Bang.
Here we go. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready?
The Saints
95,
offense
56.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And the Saints first down.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it.